Family. Family, what's going on? What's going on? Drop some sevens in the chat if you could hear me real quick. Drop some sevens if you could hear and see me. Period. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's very much so on fire right now. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds to send this link to one more person. I need you to literally send this link to one person individually. Okay. One specific person who is not in mode right now, someone who's not in mode. I need you to call someone up and tell them, hey, sis, hey, bro, you're not in mode. You are not in phase one. And I need you to hop on this call so you can understand why and how to get back in phase one. All right. Because each and every single one of us, each and every single one of the 200 people on this call right now need to be a phase one leader, right? And we're going to go over exactly how it is that you are going to become a phase one leader. But I'm going to need you guys to up the numbers real quick, right? Let's go from 2 to 300. Let's go from 2 to 300, family. Call one person. I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds. Call one person and let them know, hey, you deserve to become a phase one leader. And this is the call that's going to get you there. This is the call that's going to get you there. Okay. This is literally the call that's going to get you there. I'm going to personally send this link out to one person myself right now. And then we're going to get started. Okay. 1 second. Perfect. Okay. So I send out my link to my one person. All right. So family, before I get into my training, right, definitely want to introduce myself. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Michelle Camacho. I actually go by Michthegod on Instagram, right? I've been in this opportunity for about 2 years now, where I currently sit as a chairwoman 10 in the organization. I honestly love this platform. I love this opportunity. I love this business because not only has it given me the opportunity to grow to such a magnitude that I never seen possible for myself, but it's literally taught me so much about life, finances, investing, opportunity, entrepreneurship as a whole, right? I want you guys to understand that more than anything, this opportunity is way bigger than just trading and network marketing. There's so many other avenues, so many doors that you can actually open for yourself by gaining this network that you have access to in this opportunity. And the only way that you guys will gain access to this network is by plugging in and doing what you're supposed to be doing within this opportunity. Because I promise you, if you come here and try to half-ass, excuse my language, you know, the business and trading and learning, you will not get exactly what it is that you wanted or expected to get out of this opportunity. Okay. So today we're here to talk about phase one leadership. Okay, phase one. Can I get some ones in the chat? We're going to be very interactive this call, family. Can I get some ones in the chat? Drop some ones if you guys are ready to become a phase one leader. And not only if you guys are ready to become phase one leaders, but if you guys are ready to teach others how to become phase one leaders. Let's go. Chat box going crazy. I love it here. I definitely love it here. Profit Empire is the place to be. Facts. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna keep the chat box open. Right? Okay, guys. So take some notes. Who got their notebooks and pens out? Drop some 777s in the chat. I need 3 sevens in the chat. If you got your notebook and pen ready to take some notes, let's get it. All right, because I'm going crazy tonight. I'm going crazy tonight. All right, and I got a special story time for y'all about what just happened. Right, I was in a Get Out situation. Yeah, who's seen the movie Get Out? Drop a me in the chat. I'm going all over the place, but drop a me in the chat if you've seen the movie Get Out. Right, me and Jen, right, Jen Fortune, our chair mama, right, was actually just in a Get Out situation. So I'm gonna, if you guys sit here till the end, I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Invite more of your friends, family, right, to this call so they can become phase one leaders. Okay, all right, perfect, family, perfect. Right, so start taking some notes, guys. Pull out that pen. Have your notebook ready. Let's get it. All right. So phase one, family. Phase one is when you have the most momentum in your business. All right. We understand that. right? We understand that phase one is when you have the most momentum in your business, right? Phase one is when you're building the business, right? It's when you're prospecting. It's when you're calling your team every single day. It's when you're training your team every single day. It's when you're launching new members every single day, okay? But what you guys probably didn't know is that there's a phase two, right? There's a phase two. We're on this call to remain phase one leaders, but I want to introduce you to phase two. There's also phase 3 and 4, but we're not going to get into that because that's going way too far left. We're just going to get into phase 2. Okay. Phase 2 is when you stop doing what you were doing in the beginning and you start calling your people, right? You start calling the individuals that you brought into the business to see what they're doing. All right. That's called phase 2. When you start just calling your people to see what they are doing, right? You are no longer in phase 1, right? You are no longer in phase 1. If I'm a person who wants to build a business of momentum, literally you guys should be writing as I'm speaking. If I am a person who wants to build a business of momentum, I have to stay in phase 1. Understand that. What do I have to do, family? Drop it in the chat. What do I have to do? If I am a person who wants to build a business of momentum, I have to what? Stay in phase 1. Stay in phase 1. Stay in phase what? Stay in phase 1, right? Phase 1 is when you have the most momentum, okay? It's when you're building the business. It's when you're prospecting, calling your team every single day, when you're training your team every single day, and when you're launching the business every single day, okay? That is what phase 1 leadership is, right? So if I'm a person who wants to build a business of momentum, I have to stay in phase 1, right? So family, when you stay in phase 1, you know about the products, right? You know about the industry, you know about the business, you know about the services that we offer, you know about the resources that we offer, right? When you're looking for someone else to do the business, instead of doing the business yourself, your skills get dull, okay? When you turn into a phase 2 leader, your skills get dull, right? Meaning that you're looking for others to run up the business, right? You're focusing on the P150s, the P600s, right? You're focusing so much on them that you are not bringing in new blood to the business, that you're not running up your back, that you're not remembering when you was a P150 and you had nobody in this opportunity that wanted to build the business with you. You forgot about that moment, right? You got a P6, you got a P1000. So now you think it's lit. Now you think it's lit. Now you think it's up, right? No, you stop building the business because you think your P6 and your P1 have the same drive and hunger that you did at P150. That's not true. That is absolutely not true, right? Okay. So when you look for someone else to start building your business instead of yourself, right? You don't have the skills anymore, right? You're literally out of your own business. You're out of your own business. Okay. You're out of your own business, right? Let's think about this. Apple, right? Do you guys think, drop it in the chat, do you think Apple is a phase 1 or a phase 2 company? Drop it in the chat. What do you guys think Apple is? Is Apple a phase 1 or phase 2 company? Apple is a phase 1 company. They are constantly developing and changing each and every single day. I want you guys to understand, Apple probably already has the iPhone 15 out. They probably already have it created in a factory somewhere. Apple is a phase 1 company. They always stay relevant. They always stay up to date, and they keep your ass in the Apple store buying them phones. They keep you. I know half of y'all done upgraded already. I know half of y'all done upgraded already. Hello, right? So guys, when you go into phase 2, right? I want you guys to understand, when you go into phase 2, your team leaves you. Your team is going to leave you because you are no longer a relevant leader. Write that down. When you go into phase 2, your team is going to leave you because you are no longer a relevance leader. Okay. You're no longer in the trenches. You don't even know what the trenches are. You do not even know what the trenches are. You are no longer a relevance leader. You're not leading by example. You're watching for an example. Ooh, I just came up with that one. Write that down. You're no longer leading by example. You're watching for an example. Write that down. Write that down, guys. Write that down. It only comes once. These bars only come once. Pay attention. Pay attention, right? Okay. They question you. This is the thing. Your team will question you. Your team will question you, okay? And they can tell that you're not in the game. Your team is going to question you and they can tell that you're not in the game. They can tell that you're not in phase one. They know by your response, right? So I want to ask you guys, how is it that you can see our mentors, Ty, Emery, Darwin, Matt, Jason, right? How is it that you can see these amazing leaders literally travel the world, sharing the plan consistently in phase one after 4 to 8 years, but after only 1 year, you get out of phase one? How? How is it? How is it that you see people who have been running up this game for 8+ years, still in phase one, and you only been here 6 to 12 months, and you already got out of phase one? How? Right? It's been 4 to 8 years. No, there's never a time that is okay to go to phase two. Never. Right? Phase two is not a place that you want to be. Okay. It's been 4 to 8 years that these leaders, these mentors, these individuals who have been showing us the example, okay, have been looking for new and amazing people to join the academy with us, right? But you're here for 6 to 12 months and you start falling back on your responsibilities. Make it make sense. I'm confused. I'm confused. So now, family, let's go into some phase one activities. Let's go into some phase one activities, okay? Right? So the first activity, right, is introducing new people to the opportunity, right? So guys, do me a favor. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be 100% transparent on this call, right? As I always love to do it. Drop a 1 in the chat if you feel you might be scared to share the opportunity with someone. Drop a 1 in the chat. Let me see how many of you are actually going to be honest. There's 100 people on this call. Let me see how many people are actually going to be honest. How many of you are scared to share the opportunity with someone? Just drop a 1 in the chat. That's all I want to see. I just want to see some 1s in the chat. If you are scared to share the opportunity with someone. Okay. Right. Someone, some people, right? Now I want you guys to understand, right? I used to feel that same way, right? I used to feel that same exact way. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. My apologies. Okay. So I used to feel that exact same way, right? I used to feel that same way because of their opinions, right? We feel intimidated or scared to share the opportunity because of other people's opinions, right? But this is the thing. When I realized that I had a residual income opportunity that has expanded into multiple countries across the globe, has over 8 years of success history, and is the #1 educational platform for Forex trading, why am I nervous introducing Sam to this information? Why am I nervous introducing Bob to this information? When I understand that we are the #1 educational platform for Forex trading in the world? Why am I scared to share this information with Tom, Dick, and Harry? Does that make any sense? Absolutely not, right? So I want you guys to understand, when you don't share this opportunity, when you don't share this opportunity, that's something that's in your head, okay? That is something that is in your head, right? That is you talking yourself out of the close, okay? The next one, family, as a phase 1 activity, right? We want to acquire new family members. We want to acquire new family members, right? So ask yourself, when did you get your last enrollment? Drop it in the chat, matter of fact. Drop it in the chat. When is the last time that you got your last enrollment? Last week, 3 days ago, yesterday, a few days ago, Friday, the other day, Monday, a few days ago, a month, months ago. That's crazy. Last month, been a minute. That's crazy. Guys, you are not in phase 1. I'm working on it every day, but no luck yet. Last month, Thursday, I'm in. You guys are not in phase 1. I want you guys to understand, I will not quit. I love that attitude, but I want you guys 2 weeks. You guys are not in phase 1. You guys are not at phase 1, and that's the point of this call, right? That's the point of this call. I want you guys to understand, right? I'm going to go a little bit off topic right now from my training, but I want you guys to understand, right? Being in phase 1 means that you have, you know, potential prospects lined up for days, for weeks, right? There's people that you've spoken to that are kind of hanging on by a thread that you just keep following up with, you keep following up with, you keep following up with, right? There's never a moment in time where you do not have an interested party when you're in phase 1. You might not get an enrollment every single day, but there's not a single moment that you do not have one single interested party. You always have an interested party, always. That's literally the fact of it when you are in phase 1. Okay, so when you're acquiring new family members, right? I want you guys to understand that if you're looking for your team to get new mentees, right? But you're not at phase 1. Okay, you cannot expect people that you brought into the business to do something that you are not doing. So if you're expecting other people in your organization to bring in new family members, you need to be bringing in new family members. That's a fact. Your team is going to do what you do, not what you say. They're going to watch your feet, not your mouth. Okay, that is a fact, right? The next phase 1 activities, right? We want to be launching new IBOs, right? We want to be assisting new IBOs to attend the next major event. Guys, if I could just simply have an hour to explain to you how important events are to your success, you would fully understand why I Am United is literally one of the most important places that you need to position yourself into. And only the next 72 hours will the tickets be on sale. If you have not gotten your ticket as of yet, you need to within the next 48 hours. Okay, we have about 48 hours left where the ticket prices go up. If you guys do not have the money right now, I'm going to need you to go find the money. Go borrow the money. You need to put yourselves in these rooms. If you can't afford the flight, you need to book a bus ticket. If you can't afford the bus, you need to book the train. If you can't afford the train, baby, you might need to walk. But I'm telling you, you need to put yourself in this room. You need to put yourself in position to understand and learn and gain this information in order to gain the success. Yeah, I wouldn't really expect you guys to walk. I'm joking about that. But the bus and the train are always an option. And guys, I'm telling you, $50, $60, $70 for a ticket for a bus or a train ticket. Come on, compared to a $200, $300 flight, you guys can do that for a couple more hours. Imagine how many people you could launch on a bus. Imagine how many people you could launch on a train. Are you guys thinking about that? You guys might be thinking, oh, Mitch, it's a 10-hour train ride. Mitch, it's a 6-hour train ride. In 6 hours, how many people can you launch and enroll into the business? Think about it, right? A lot. You have service. It works. You can study. You can do personal development. You can trade. I'm confused. Where's the losing side to this? There isn't. You save money on transportation. You get to where you need to go and you launch the business and potentially gain anywhere from 5 to 7 new enrollments within a 6-hour span. Let's think about it. If you enroll one person an hour, that's crazy. You explain the opportunity for about 10, 15 minutes, you enroll them, you launch them, Next hour, somebody else. Next hour, somebody else. The next hour, somebody else. Where's the downfall in that? There isn't, right? So for most people, family, right? For most people, the feeling of rejection weighs more than the opportunity to bless another person. I'm gonna say that again because I know that went over your head. For most people, the feeling of rejection weighs more than the opportunity to bless another person. Okay. People avoid talking to people to avoid the judgment of others. Okay. So the reason why you're not sharing the plan the way you should is because you don't want to be judged. It's because you don't want to be judged. But I want to ask you guys, when someone says no, what happens? What happens when somebody says no? Do you die? Yes or no, family? Drop it in the chat. Yes or no? Do you die when somebody says no? Does somebody steal your car when somebody says no? Right? Do you lose any money when somebody says no? No, right? No one has ever been arrested for asking someone if they're open to new opportunities. There's no one in this world in network marketing that has been arrested for asking someone else if they're open to new opportunities. Okay, so I want you guys to understand, as a phase one leader, you have to remove yourself as the issue. Write that down. You have to remove yourself as the issue. And this is the thing, we make ourselves the issue. We get too involved with our emotions and our problems. I need you to cancel your subscription to your issues. I need you to cancel that subscription. Cancel your membership to your problems. CYM to your problems. Hashtag CYM to your problems. Okay. You guys will literally sit here and say, oh, all my friends aren't interested. Well, they weren't your friends to begin with. Because any person who has ever been my friend, who has literally loved me and had my back and would literally take a bullet for me, has at minimum tried this opportunity, has at minimum put their best foot forward within this opportunity. So if someone comes into this space and tells you, hey, I'm not interested, that's not for me, what you're doing is a scam. Understand, they were never your actual deep-hearted friend. They weren't. They were an acquaintance, and you have to be okay with that fact. Okay. This is about you being someone great for someone else, right? This isn't about you trying to make someone something that they're not, okay? I want you guys to understand, it's hard for you to bless someone if you fear being persecuted by someone else. It's hard for you to bless someone if you fear being persecuted by someone else, right? Let me ask you guys, why would you let the opinions of others stop you from blessing them? Why would you let people's opinions stop you from blessing them? You have to free yourself from the opinions that you have of yourself. You have to free yourself of the opinions that you have of yourself, okay? You have to understand, you cannot make people do anything. You cannot make people do anything, right? But that doesn't mean that you should stop offering. That doesn't mean that you should stop offering, okay? And this is the thing, family. A lot of times you have the ability to see something in someone else that they can't see for themselves, right? Sometimes we have that ability, right? To see something in someone else that they cannot see from themselves, right? And this is the thing, right? As a whole, drop some sevens in the chat if you agree for me, if you agree with me, right? We are in search of the grateful and the hungry. Drop some sevens in the chat if you agree for me. If you agree with me, we are in search of the grateful and the hungry, right? The grateful that I'm offering an opportunity, and the hungry to take advantage of that opportunity. That's exactly what we're searching for, right? I want you guys to understand, mentorship is rare. Mentorship is rare, guys. The simple fact that you have mentors that actually give a shit about you and want to help you succeed literally is a effing blessing. It's a blessing, family, okay? It is a blessing, right? Understand, mentorship, right, is someone guiding you in something that they've been able to accomplish, right, in order for you to gain the same success. Family, you have to live in phase one. You have to literally wear phase one. You have to become phase one. You have to become phase one. You have to, right? This is the thing. My vision, okay, my vision is to help as many people as possible experience the miracle of residual income, okay? And if somebody doesn't like miracles, it's okay because someone else does, right? That's fine. If someone does not like miracles, it's fine because I promise you, someone else does. Right? Now, this is the thing. If you need someone, if you need everyone to co-sign on your vision, write this down, guys. If you need everyone or anyone to co-sign on your vision, you have no vision. I'm gonna say that again. If you need someone, anyone to co-sign on your vision, you have no vision. If you need your family, if you need your mom, if you need your dad, your grandparents, if you need anyone to give you the thumbs up, I want to ask you, where's your thumb? Where's your thumb? Where's your thumb? Yeah, are you guys like this? Like, oh my God, I don't have any thumbs. Where's your thumb? You can't give yourself a thumbs up. You can't. I got two. You can't give yourself a thumbs up. Why are you seeking someone else to approve something that you want to do in order to benefit your life? Why are you waiting for that? I'm confused. Right? I'm confused. I'm confused. So guys, I want to ask you, if you knew that you were going to be a major success in IM, would you tell everybody? Yes or yes? If you knew that you were going to be a major success in IM, would you tell everybody? Yes or yes? Yes. Right? Absolutely. Hell yeah. For sure. 1,000%. Right? Well, now let me ask you, if you tell everybody about IM, don't you think you have a greater chance to being a major success in IM? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? I'm gonna repeat that. If you tell everybody about IM, do you not think that you will have a greater chance of being a major success? Yes or yes? Hell yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yes, facts, right? So now let's be realistic, right? What are the chances? And drop this in the chat. We're getting very interactive tonight. What are the chances that someone will say yes? What is the statistical chances that someone will say yes to joining your business? Somebody drop it in the chat. Let's see if any of you guys know it. So it's 50%. It's 50%. Josh, I feel you, bro. Same. 100% for me. Yes. It's 50%. There's a 50-50 chance they could say no, or they could say yes. It's 50-50. There's nothing else to say. It's either yes or no. Okay. But what are the chances that someone will join your business if you don't say anything? What are the chances? Zero. None. Absolutely none. So why are you guys still out here passing somebody in the street, going to the grocery store, going to a Walmart, a Target, going to pick up your pet from PetSmart? Why are you guys walking into these establishments, crossing people in your path and not asking them, hey, are you open to doing something outside of this business? Are you open to doing something outside of this here? Are you open to are you open to anything else besides driving Uber? Are you open to anything else besides working at this restaurant? Are you open to anything else besides servicing dogs? Are you? What is your contact information? I'm gonna give you a call later. Let's exchange contacts, right? So this is the thing. If you talk to someone, they might say yes, but if you say nothing, you will guarantee them to say nothing. You will guarantee nothing to happen, right? You will guarantee nothing to happen, okay? So I want you guys to approach people and tell them this. You have no idea how blessed you are to be meeting me. And you can say it sarcastically. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Because this is the true fact. We are a blessing in anyone's life that we cross. Do you guys understand that when you call an Uber, you don't decide what Uber you get in? The nearest driver picks you up. They're blessed to have met you because you have a life-changing solution that will put them in a position to never have to drive the car for anybody else ever again. And you have to let them know that. You have to tell them. You have no idea how blessed you are to be meeting me right now. And they're going to ask you like, what? What are you talking about? And you're going to tell them, hey, I'm the person who's going to make your day. I'm the person who's going to make your day. Guys, after this training, I want you guys to go from being lambs to lions. I want you guys to go from being lambs to lions after this training, okay? What if, think about it, what if that was your approach? That you're changing somebody's life. What if every time that you came into communication with somebody, you thought of it in that manner? I'm changing someone's life. I'm literally helping them evolve into their highest potential. What if you thought about it in that manner? Right? Right? Imagine someone calls you, someone hits you up about this, right? Are you grateful for this opportunity? Are you grateful for this opportunity? Right? I want you guys to understand, this is why we're searching for the grateful and the hungry. Okay? I should see way more yeses in the chat. Are you guys grateful for this opportunity? Yes or yes? What's going on? Come on, get it together. Get it together, guys. Right? This is why we're grateful. This is why we're searching for the grateful and the hungry. I want you guys to understand, write this down. Your beliefs will drive your behavior. Your beliefs will drive your behavior. If you believe that the next conversation will change everything in your business, you're going to have that conversation. If you believe that the next conversation won't matter, you'll avoid having that conversation. Okay? When people sit here and tell you, hey, I have to do more research, we're going to respectfully ask them. I hope you guys are taking notes. We're going to respectfully ask them, hey, have you ever researched yourself? Think about it. Have you ever researched yourself? Right? Try it. Search up your full name right now. Research your name right now, right? More times than not, you won't find anything because there's nothing to find. They haven't done anything. So I'm confused. You want Okay, I'm confused. But you want to research a company, right? But just because they said that, right, it doesn't stop your flow, right? It doesn't stop your flow because someone else will want to listen. Somebody else is going to be willing to listen to you. Okay. And guys, sometimes this is the thing. Sometimes you look at yourself, right? Sometimes we look at ourselves as periods, right? As a dot, as a little dot, right? Okay. As an actual dot. Sometimes we look at ourselves as a period. And just that, right? Just one thing. Do you guys know what an ellipsis is? If you guys know what an ellipsis is, drop it in the chat. Drop what an ellipsis is. I know somebody has to know it. Somebody went to school. Facts. Hello. Hello. Period. It's the three dots. It's the continuation of. Okay? It's the continuation of, right? You're an ellipsis. You're not a period. You're an ellipsis. You're not a period. You are always evolving. There is always something else coming after. Always. Right? You don't end. There is no end to you. Okay? I understand that your friend has probably never done this business, right? I understand that your friend has probably never done this business, but why can't they do this business? Why can't they do this business, right? And maybe you've never imagined yourself building this type of business, but why can't you build this type of business? Why can't you, right? And this is the thing. Of course you can, because you are constantly evolving, right? You are an ellipsis. You are constantly evolving, right? Understand, people may say no. 100 people may say no. But what about that one person that says yes, right? What about that one person that says yes? Real quick, family, I want you guys to all drop a congratulations in the chat box. Drop a congratulations in the chat box. All right, drop some congratulations in the chat box. Because every single person on this call right now is someone who said yes. You guys are all that one person who said yes, right? So congratulations to you guys. Shout out to you guys, right? And I want you guys to understand, right? I talk to people all the time. I prospect every single day, right? Because this is a part of my phase 1 activities, right? My phase 1 activities, write this down, guys. My phase 1 activities are a reflection of my belief system. My phase 1 activities are a reflection of my belief system. Phase 1 is a reflection of your belief. You asking individuals, are you open to anything other than working here? Are you open to anything other than working here? Let's exchange contacts. The more that you exercise phase 1, the more that you exercise your belief system in yourself. Okay? And this is something that that Jen actually taught me today, right? Our chair mama, Jen Fortune, she actually taught me today, right? When you're nervous, okay, when you're nervous, your nerves are all out of whack, right? They're going crazy, right? But they also move the same way when you're excited, okay? Your body cannot tell the difference in your nerves when you're nervous or when you're excited because they do the same exact thing. Your body can't differentiate, okay? That's very important. So when you guys are feeling nervous, when you guys are feeling scared, anxious, you have to tell yourself that you're excited. You're excited. You have to trick your body into knowing that it is excited for what is to come. You're not nervous. You're not anxious. You're excited, right? And that's a fact, right? So guys, I want to leave you with this. Okay. I want to leave you guys with this, right? Do you guys know how many people, live in darkness? They have dark conversations with dark-minded people. Their lifestyles are dark. Their income is dark. Their belief systems are dark, right? But do you know, the moment that you start having conversations with these people and you ask them if they're open to new opportunities, do you understand the light that you bring to the world and their life? Do you understand that small bit of light? Guys, this is like, let me turn off my ring light. Guys, this is like if I was to turn off all the lights in my house, but the minute I ask somebody, the minute I told somebody, hey, are you interested in new opportunities? Are you interested in doing something other than what it is that you're doing right now? This is what happens. A shining light in their life. Because they're filled with so much darkness. They're filled with so much darkness from the unknown, from the usual, from the comfortable, right? They have no idea what's outside of that cubicle. They have no idea what is waiting for them, the possibilities that are endless for them in opportunities, just like I am. Exactly. We are alike. And I need you guys to start moving as the light that you are. I need you guys to understand that we are doing incredible things here. We are positioning people for incredible success here. And if you do not understand that, please fix up. Fix up. Being a phase 1 leader means so much more than just the basic prospecting, the basic showing the plan every day. Those are definitely the basics, the basis of being a phase 1 leader. But guys, it's so much more than that. We are literally light bringers to this world by helping someone see that they are worth so much more than the small that they have settled for. Okay. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I appreciate you guys so much for hopping on tonight, for sticking with me for this entire hour, guys. I really, really, really do pray that you guys start moving as you should. Phase 1 leaders, because that is what each and every single person here is. It doesn't matter what your back office looks like right now. It doesn't matter what your rank report is saying right now. It doesn't matter who has left or who has, none of that matters. What matters is your intentions with the individuals that you are bringing into this business. What is it that you are actually trying to help them do? What is it that you are trying to do? Because I know that I'm trying to change the world. I know that for a fact. That is my vision. I want to help as many people experience the miracles of residual income. That's what I want to do, right? What is it exactly that you want to do? Point that out, write that down, understand that, and move with intention with every single person that you speak to every single day. Guys, there should never be a moment in time where someone compliments you, where you're checking into a hotel, where you're ordering food, where you're meeting an Uber driver, and you do not ask them, person to person, hey, are you interested in other opportunities other than what it is that you do right now? And if they say yes, it's up to you to say, hey, let's exchange contact information. I'm going to give you a call later. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's very much that simple, guys. It's really not a complicated concept. There's no way that you want to pass another human being and not acknowledge them for the greatness that they have to bring to this world. They might not be at their greatest, fullest potential right now, but you can help them bring that out of them. You can help bring that out of them. You can do that for them. All right, guys. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna see you guys next Wednesday. Tap in with me. Y'all already know I'm here. I'm here. It's up and it's stuck. We ain't going nowhere. And y'all already know, yes, oh yeah, the story time. Oh, somebody remind, they're like, oh wait, Mitch, the story time. Hold up. All right, real quick. So today, anybody who don't care about the story time, y'all can hop off. I'm gonna stop recording right here. Hold on, I'm gonna stop recording.